morning. It's 5:35. We slept for maybe a little over 2 hours. But we're at the train station waiting for them to give us the platform for a train that leaves at 6. To Salerno. There's a train. These are our seats. We have tray tables, little footrest, trash can, outlets, luggage storage. There's our suitcase. And window.
Bordo d'Italo 81 91 da Roma Termini a Reggio Calabria Centrale. Welcome on board Italo 81 90.
Crazy view. There's mountains and then the ocean.
Let's go.
And more mountains. We don't really have any specific plans. We're staying in Amalfi, so we'll be going there. But I don't know. We might hang out in Salerno. We might not. Maybe get a coffee. Got cappuccinos and cornetto. And I ordered in basically Italian, except the last was a little bit of Spanish, but it was good. And the lady liked it. That I was ordering in Italian. I don't know if you can register this like through the camera, but like there's like fog over the ocean, but it looks kind of greenish, and I don't know why. I've never seen that before.
Miami.
Porta della Marina. Yeah. It's just a bunch of small paths and roads and stairs, and we didn't know where we were going. Someone guided us to the right way to our hotel. We saw it, but we didn't know how to get up there. But it just keeps going. I think we're on the right track. Room tour. It's so cute, and it's so funny because it's like they have the power off for the room unless there's someone in it. So like they guided us to our room, but first he like stopped and turned on the power for our room, and then he came into our room and checked to make sure that like the AC and the TV and all were working. But it's really funny that like they guide you to your room here. But it's like cute. And also, it was like a maze going up and down. It was like through corridors, and then like up 3 steps, down 3 steps, up a stairwell. But we're here early, and it's really nice. Our room was already ready. Everything is like so like antique and pretty, but like look at the floors. And then we have this nice big bed, another smaller bed, this huge like closet, mirror. And then we have this nice view with, I think it's a cathedral and like the hill and this little like plaza. Beautiful. It's 1:06 p.m. We are leaving to get food and then I think go to Potas. Whoa, why do I always forget how to say it when I'm recording? Positano. Going to Positano. And yeah. I'm dressed basically for the beach. I don't know if we're gonna do beach, but I don't know. This is what I felt like wearing. But yeah, we have our matches and everything in case we decide to do. Finally, we're eating lunch. I got tallarines, got seafood penne. We're on the boat for Positano. The sun is strong.
Very strong.
Feels good, and the water is rocking the boat a lot. Whee! That's Amalfi behind us. We found a turtle or a bear or something sticking out of the mountain. That's the head with the nose and the 2 eyes, and then there's an ear in the back, and then there's his foot sticking out. Yeah, he's like winking or has his eyes squinted. coming up on Positano. Probably one of the most densely populated or packed coastlines that we've seen so far. We are walking around Positano. Ooh, a ricotta cake. Walking around Positano. I got a bikini and we're just seeing what they have. We're just walking somewhere. Got a ricotta cake and you got chocolate mousse. Yeah. The boat is rocking so much. I don't know if you can, I don't think you can tell from this. It kind of stopped also. But it's like,
Oh, there we go.
I swear I'm not exaggerating. Like, we're having an early dinner. Breakfast. Buongiorno. It is like 10:45. We're ready to go. We're going to Adrani. Yeah, we slept for like almost or about 11 hours last night because we went to bed at like 9:45. Woke up at 9. Slept really well. We were tired. Yeah, we had breakfast and kind of doing stuff around here. The town next door is like a 15-minute walk. Because then we have boat tour at 2:30. Yay! We're heading up around there. Look at this view. Wow! The clouds over the mountain. Crazy. Oh no! We made it to the beach. The water is just a tiny bit. The water is just a tiny bit cold. I don't know if it's the coldest water I've ever felt, but it's definitely cold. We were just sitting there trying to brush off our feet. Yeah, because we didn't think that there was a fountain anywhere or like a shower to wash our feet. And then a local came by and he pointed and he was like, "Una fontana." Yeah, there's a fountain. All along there's like little like things with like plants and we couldn't exactly figure out what it was, but I think it's lemon trees. There's like little yellow things on it. Yeah, they might just have like a little bit of like fresh lemon things or like special lemon stuff. It's not like what half of the shops are. You might think the sun's gone down, but we're just walking through tunnels going under the cathedral, I think. There's just a bunch of like hallways and paths going under around buildings. Right now we're up on and going into the big cathedral. We got our cupo. We also just got an email saying that our boat tour was canceled for today because it's really windy and the ocean conditions are rough, so the Coast Guard told the company that they had to cancel all tours for today. But that's why we scheduled it early, so we're gonna try to reschedule for tomorrow. And so we're gonna eat and then head up to Ravello. Yeah, it is in fact really windy today. Big check for Ravello. I got this lemon soda with, it says lemons from Sicily, and it's good. It tastes like lemon juice, but like not super sour, like sweet. Pirina and the pinza. We got bus tickets for Ravello. It's 150 euros to there. They take cash only. There was one guy in a yellow vest at a specific spot that sold them, and apparently they're the only one that sells them. They might also have tobacco shops. They might also have tobacco shops, but the one that we saw didn't sell it. All we know is that one guy does. So, good to know. We're on the bus. We made it to Ravello, and we're in the clouds. We're so high up. We were like going through curves and all on the bus. A little scary, but I'm just glad I wasn't driving it. But we're in the clouds. The air is like, it feels different up here. You can tell that like we're higher up.
Saw those girls last time. Not that they would remember, because I don't even remember. But like,
There's a lizard right there. And fun fact, the lizards in Cincinnati are from Italy because a child put them in his sock in Italy and brought them home and let them out. So shout out to Cincinnati. There's the original lizards, I guess.
like tender and everything.
Lemon trees. Yeah. Got gelato. I got a medium with limone, aranacha, orange, and fragola, and whipped cream. This was €3.50. Like, this is the cheapest we've seen for so much.
Yeah. It's good.
This view, we have lemon trees right in front of us, and then there's the ocean back there, and just houses on the hill. Okay, we're in the Via Ruffolo, like castle remains basically. Here's an ancient kitchen or ovens. See, ancient ovens. When did it say this from?
1200s.
1200s. Okay, 13th century, so not like ancient, but old. And it's been going on, it went under restoration in like the late 1900s. Wow, we made it to the top of the tower. We are now walking to a very special spot for me. We'll see when we get there. But it's a 40-minute walk there and then about 20 minutes back to Amalfi. There are signs along the way telling you like where to go, and with each like stairwell there's a sign that says like to Ravello or to Amalfi, and then there's like the map. So right now we're going to Pontone. Wait, there's a lemon down there in that stream. Where's the lemon trees? We're almost there, but where we're going is where Harry Styles filmed the Golden music video, and I'm gonna recreate it. I'm so excited. Hello. Oh, you can't see it from here, but the tunnel that Harry Styles ran through is here, and then this is where he was dancing along, and then that was a background. We took a detour and followed signs up to some tower mountain. It's called Castle something. I don't remember. I only read half of the sign of the name. But it's literally at the top of the hill. Wait, I'll show you guys. And it looks over Amalfi and Atrani. But it's like really like cloudy today, and so we're kind of in the clouds. And so it's like hazy looking down. But wait, I'll show. So you can see how we're in the clouds. And then down there's Amalfi. The trees are kind of covering it. But there's like the port and all that, the ocean. And there's just like paths and stairs going around, and Atrani's over there. And there's Conlon.
Yeah. Sweaty.
Yeah. Here's a better view of Amalfi. Hello, it's my birthday. We got up and had breakfast and then chilled for a while, but now we're at the beach. We got paninis, and we have about like an hour until the boat tour. It's beautiful, sunny, just a light wind. Yeah. Paninis. We're on the boat. Boat tour was really cool, really fun. The water was cold and it was like really windy, and so it was kind of cold. We were kind of chilly through it all, but it was really fun. We had 2 different spots to swim at, like beaches that were only accessible through boat, and we got to see like some of like the most popular hotels and stuff like that, like the tour guide pointed out. There's special landmarks along the coast in between Amalfi and Positano. Yeah, there's like Oh, the Romeo and Juliet hotel, or there's a hotel
It's a room.
that had like a room. Yeah, that it was 3,000 euros a night to stay there. And then there's like the Lovers Bridge, which is like, it looks like two elephants kissing, and there used to be weddings on there. But yeah, it was really cool, really fun.
Off the bridge of the water, but then now it's too dangerous, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and now we are dressed, showered and dressed, and rested just a tiny bit. We're gonna go get dinner. We're at such a cute place for dinner. It looks really good. The prices are really cheap. Like, and there's so much on the menu that we could have been eating here this whole time, but we found it last night, and we're like, we're coming back tomorrow. But like, there's inside options and there's outside options, and so we're just like in an alley. So cute. The dinner. This is like classic Amalfi pasta, and that's spaghetti. No, linguine with shrimp. This is fresh shrimp with claws and everything.
One claw, apparently.
Oh, that one has one claw, but mine has two, I think.
But let's see. Two.
This is my birthday cake, tiramisu.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, go. Yay! Happy birthday!
Dinner was so good. We're planning on going back there tomorrow for lunch for pizzas, because it's one of 5 or 6 places that have a wood burning pizza oven, or a wood pizza oven, in all of Amalfi. We don't know whether it's Amalfi Coast or a town, but our guess is coast. But yeah, so we're gonna go back there tomorrow for lunch. So it was really good, and we got tiramisu for dessert, and we went back to the hotel for jackets, and now we're gonna go walk along the pier in the beach. Hello, we checked out from our hotel. We're walking around Amalfi. We decided to take an earlier ferry at noon because it's like rainy. It's supposed to be like this all day. And we got gelato from the place I've been saying we're gonna get gelato from since the very first day. This is my favorite gelato we've had so far. This is really good. We have our stuff. Amalfi was nice. Hi, Amalfi. That's Capri. There's a bunch of sailboats. Here's Naples. It's more modern city life. Now we have like a 35-minute walk to our hotel. But it's getting nicer out, like the sun's coming out a bit. Temperature feels nice. Room tour. We have a balcony. Didn't know that. And then you go in. And we have like a little desk. 2 beds again. This is a huge bed. And then bathroom. Pretty nice. I found this place. Apparently it has one of the best fried pizzas in Naples. So these are our fried pizzas. There's a bunch of bakeries that have really good looking pastries, and I guess it's common, or multiple places have had like hot dogs.
It's like a pig in a blanket.
In pastry, yeah, like pig in a blanket, and I wanted to try one, so we're trying it. It's like cold. There you go.
It was in a case, so of course.
Yeah.
We probably could ask for it to be warmed up, but we didn't.
Yeah. If it was heated, it'd be better. But it's good. So it started pouring, and we're like 2 blocks away from our hotel. We aren't far, but it's just raining so much. Okay, we got sfiolatella, a chocolate and a nut one. On the way. There's a, I don't even know what it's called, but we think it's a castle. We just stumbled upon it. Looks cool.
Yeah,
We found this, I think it's a mall. I don't remember what it's called, but I've seen it on like videos of people going to Naples. It's really pretty. And it reminds me of this one place in Brussels as well. This is a Plaza del Plebiscito. if I said it right. It's a huge plaza with this cool building back here, artwork, this other cool building, and another cool building. It's just huge plaza. So here we have a rainbow, and then down there is Sorrento, and then the island back there is Capri, and then there is Napoli, or the city of Naples. I don't know who that is in that statue. Such a pretty sunset. We have the castle, we have that dome thing, we have whatever that cool place is, and then we have that mountain. Yummy. We walked over here to see like graffiti or art of Maradona, because he played here and he's from Argentina, but like it's like covered, like that's him, but it's covered by something else. We have to rub his nose for luck.
It's Nasoni.
Is it?
That's a Nasoni.
A Nasoni. Yeah.
It's a literal Nasoni.
Hello, it's 11:25. We did a really chill morning. Got tickets for Pompeii at 1, so we're gonna go get some cornetos, and then we're gonna get some lunch, and then head to Pompeii, which is about a 40-minute train ride. They're making our fried pizzas. We made it to Pompeii. It was like pouring until we got ponchos. Well, I brought this one from home, and we got a second one. We had to run to the train and figure out how to get train tickets and where to go and all that. And the train was really hot and stuffy, but we made it, and we're actually here. We are in the Basilica. It's very cool. We honestly don't know too much of the story or history, and we chose the cheapest option, which is just no tour or audio guide or anything. So
Can we go buy it?
we can see, it might be before they scan the tickets. So we don't know much of the story, so we'll be Googling / watching the movie and all that later. But yeah, but it's cool to see. It's a cat. There are still like floors like intact with different designs. It's so cool. And this stuff was all built like before BC, right? Okay, life hack. I googled like Pompeii guide, and from the, I think it was official Pompeii website, like it was like PompeiiSites.org, I found a full like 150-page guide that matches up with like the signs with numbers that are on the walls. And so we just get the sign, find it on the thing, and then it has like a couple paragraphs explaining that part. So life hack, and it's free, and it's online in like practically every language. Here's the Grand Theater, and this was excavated in the 1700s. We are in the amphitheater. It's really cool. Obviously not as big as the Colosseum. Like maybe it's like the lowerable part of the Colosseum, I'd say, but it's really cool. There's a lot more, like it's all basically here still, preserved. Okay, inside here, you can see overlooking a large part of the town. And there's the mountain, the volcano. It is 4:18, and we are heading towards the exit of Pompeii. We entered at about 1, and we saw, I'd say maybe a little bit over half of it. We didn't see it all in too much detail, but we stopped and like read signs and read stuff, read a little bit from the guide, and like looked at things. And so it was like 3 hours for about half. So if you want to see everything in detail, then this would literally be a full day thing, because it's huge. But really, really cool. We didn't realize how much was preserved. It's literally like a full city. We need to research how much the population was, because there's so much. Yeah, very, very cool. And there's Vesuvius. We are dressed with our mashas. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting in the ocean at least, but we're going to the beach in Naples and get dinner. It's like 6 something right now.
6:30.
6:30. Yeah. Pretty fountain, pretty buildings. We got our pizzas. They're kind of cold now because we've been walking for a little bit, but there's a view of Naples and Vesuvius. Our plan was to go to one public beach to eat, but it was closed. So like we walked 20 minutes to that, and then we asked a local, and he said it opens tomorrow. So it's like closed already for the day.
Oh my gosh.
And then we walked back to another tiny little beach, but it works. We are on the train to go back to Roma, except we aren't really going to Roma, but we decided to add in an extra day. So last night we were like planning or trying to figure out our options. So we'll be staying close to the Rome airport, which is close to a beach, so we might do a little beach today. A quick little walk around Roma Termini. The air is so nice. Honestly, really liked Rome. I would like to do the whole trip again, but especially Rome. I really enjoyed it. Hello, we're at the airport waiting for the guy from the place we'll be staying tonight to come pick us up. Room tour. We have bathroom. Bedroom. And then there's a balcony. It's really cute. It's like a little residential area close to the airport. There's also a shared like kitchen area with a couple other rooms. Very cute. Hello. I don't think I recorded it, but we went to the grocery store, which is like the person said 100 meters away from us. And we bought a bunch of stuff. We brought some bread, prosciutto, mozzarella, tomatoes, little packets of olive oil, and made like, I don't know, like toast, but not toasted bread. Sliders, sandwiches, but not sandwiches, like just on like half of the bread. And we had that for lunch. I have some strawberries that we're gonna snack on, and we got pasta to make for tonight. Very good. It was cool to see. It's a cute little grocery store. And now we're walking to the beach, which is like a 20-minute walk. And one of the reasons why we chose to stay here, because we wanted to do more beach. But it's kind of cloudy, might rain. But we might have time for beach, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully the sun comes out. Yeah. We made it to the beach. It's a little windy and cloudy, but it's a beach. Woo!
That's as long as I can hold it.
We got back literally right before like it started actually downpouring. You can't see it. It's been like kind of raining or sprinkling the whole time, but like now it's actually like downpouring. We got back just in time for that. We made our last dinner in Italy and we're watching Pompeii. Hello, it is 8 a.m. We are at the airport. Got here at 7:30ish. So we got through everything in like 30 minutes. And yeah, boarding starts in 50 minutes. Getting on the plane.